Annika finds a job, even if only on a trial basis. She owes it to Adrian if she got it. Adrian is the husband of Greta, the policeman. Corina Dutoit, the owner of the boutique where Annika is employed, has been her friend since school days. Annika thus returns to being a sales assistant, the only permanent one in an exclusive boutique, located in a Venetian-style shopping mall, one of the most chic in Johannesburg. Greta and Adrian accompany her to the boutique on the day the owner has decided to meet her. Annika has not received much information in advance, although Adrian is close enough to Corina to suggest a candidate and have his proposal accepted. For some reason, the two do not seem to belong to the same circle of friends. Corina Dutoit greets the newcomer with a smile, gives her a firm handshake, and fixes her with an observant gaze. She is assessing her overall appearance, the way she interacts with others. She tries to picture her in the store dealing with customers. Annika is a little nervous, but also confident. Her former Swiss employer was very demanding. What was acceptable to her will almost certainly be acceptable to any self-respecting shop owner. My dear Annika, I won't hide it, Corina admits. The fact that you speak Zulu and Xhosa intrigued me and ultimately led me to prefer you over more qualified candidates. Annika tries to maintain a politely detached demeanor, but inside, she is thrilled and surprised by the comment her parents spoke the local languages just enough to communicate with the workers on their plantation in Natal. She, never forbidden from playing with black children, had been able to learn them with much greater fluency. However, she had never thought that one day they could make a difference in her career. On that note, the owner continues, there is something I feel strongly about, and I want you to keep it in mind. Corina lights a cigarette, takes 2 drags, then resumes. I can afford to sell a few fewer designer rags, but I insist that anyone, and I emphasize anyone, who walks into my boutique be treated with respect. I recently cut ties with a promising apprentice because she was disrespectful toward non-Europeans. Annika nods, once again trying to appear indifferent, but in truth she is stunned. What kind of warning is this? Since when does a sales assistant need to be reminded not to treat any customer as unwelcome? She wonders if her employer considers her a bit slow, or perhaps she has a strange sense of humor. But no. Corina Dutoit has a hard edge to her voice when she talks about these things. She is not joking at all. Annika recalls the countless prohibition signs that greeted her outside the airport. Unwelcoming. Very unwelcoming.